सो वर्ल्डमै सबैभन्दा सेफ कन्ट्री चाहिँ कुन होला त? विच कन्ट्री डु यु थिङ्क इज द सेफेस्ट कन्ट्री इन द वर्ल्ड टु लिभ फर ह्युमन? What do you think? Which country is the safest country in the world? In my opinion, I never heard anything happen in Finland, Austria, and Singapore. Singapore is the Asian country, so it's the safest country to live. And there are lots of rich people used to live, lots of people who are living really happily and doing so well in Singapore. And Finland, I think Finland, Singapore, Germany, Denmark, Sweden, Austria, these are the countries I never heard in the news that something happened over there with their people. So I think these are the most safest country in the world to live. And if we go in Middle East, maybe UAE is the safest country right now. The crime rate is so low over there, and there is no crime at all. Maybe there is a few incidents, but they don't have that much crime rate over there. So these are the safest country to move on and live and start a new life happily and safely. So these are those countries who are providing quality security to their people. यिनीहरू देशहरूले चाहिँ आफ्नो जनताको लागि चाहिँ चाहिने सेक्युरिटीहरू चाहिँ हैन, सेक्युरिटी रिलेटेड कुराहरू र ल एन्ड अर्डरलाई चाहिँ मेन्टेन गरेर राखेको छन्. And what do you think? For immigrant like us, which country is the best for to get education, or which country is best for our kids to gather information as an education? Which country is best for education? What do you think? Let me know in the comment section. And in my opinion, best education provider countries are, I think, Finland again, because they are in so advanced in technology and everything. So yeah, maybe they are providing this so good education to their community. And another country is, I guess, Singapore itself, or South Korea. South Korea also providing a good education to their people. So they are more concerned in holistic education system rather than focusing on only one thing. So their education system is so good. And Japanese people provide a good education to their kids. Japan is also one of the best country to get education. They provide holistic education, so it's pretty good over there. And New Zealand, I guess New Zealand is providing good education. And Canada is providing a good education, and USA as well. So these are the countries, and Germany as well, and maybe Denmark as well. So these are the countries who are providing holistic good education to their kids or any other kids from all over the world. So if you want to move for the education, these are the countries that you have to look after to go over there and have a good education and collect a good data, good information. So education doesn't mean you will get everything. Wisdom and education is a different thing. Educated person can be wise. Maybe a wise person can give education, but educated person cannot be wise. All educated person cannot be wise person. So wise, wisdom, the thing of the wisdom is supposed to came from you, and it's depend on how much analytical thinker you are and how much realistic visionary person you are, and it's depend on you, and it's depend on your analytical thinking capability. So education doesn't bring wiseness or wisdom. It's give you information, but the education itself not a wisdom. All right, so don't misjudge educated people with wisdom, because wisdom itself don't come from education. The education is way for wisdom, but it's not only the option. Okay, so you have to differentiate these things. It's another matter. But if you are talking about the good education, good information provider, these are the countries that I mentioned are providing good education, like Finland, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands, South Korea, and Japan, Canada, USA. So these are the country, and Singapore. So these are the country providing good education to their kids, and these are the country that you have to look after to go forward and live upon it and do something and get the facility that you need, that you're supposed to get by doing so hard, by doing lots of hard things. Okay, these are the things that you are supposed to get: good education, safety, and healthcare. Obviously the healthcare is most important part. And what do you think, which country is providing the good healthcare? And in my opinion, I have studied a bit long ago. Before coming over here, I have studied all these things, and I think Sweden, Germany, and Denmark, Australia, and Japan and Canada, these are the country they are looking after their people, older people, and they provide a good health care system for elder people. Now in your young age, you are strong, you can do anything, you are able to work, you can do anything. सबै कुराहरू चाहिँ स्मुथली चल्छ young age. When you become old, it would be really difficult for you to maintain your energy. It would be really difficult for you to maintain everything. So maybe healthcare system supposed to be very, very good. It should provide you the thing that education providers should give. So these are the things, and I think Sweden, Denmark, Germany, Japan, Canada, and if you go to the East country, Middle East country, maybe UAE is providing good healthcare for their public and older people, and Singapore. So these countries again are providing the best healthcare system for their older people. As I mentioned, these are the country who is providing good education, good healthcare, good transportation system, and everything good. Okay, so these are the country that you need to consider for to move on, and these are the country with full of opportunities as well. If you get the good education, means you'll get the opportunity. If there is no opportunity, education bring wiseness. So wise people able to create the opportunity. So यी कन्ट्रीहरुमा गयो भने चाहिँ बवाल रहिला हुन सक्ने सम्भावना अलि बढी छ अरु कन्ट्रीको कम्पेरिजनमा है. सो यी कन्ट्रीहरुलाई चाहिँ आफू माइग्रेट हुनुहुन्छ भने यी कन्ट्रीहरुलाई चाहिँ कन्सिडर गरेर एकचोटी सरर सोचेर जान सकिन्छ. हिउँ परेर अवस्था यहाँ ठाउँमा चाहिँ आइस जमेको हुन्छ, स्लिपरी ढ्याक लडेर ढाड फ्ल्याट भयो भने फेरि जिन्दगी छ्यास हुन्छ हैन. So you have to be very careful. So these are the countries that you need to consider before moving toward those countries. Just don't see the thing that you want right now. You have to think far away. You have to see far away and evaluate your all of the thing. If you want to settle down in that country, if you are here for just to study and move on, then it's okay. If you want to stay a longer time over here, so you need to think about all these things, so that in future it will be helpful for you to understand the situation. It will be helpful for you to sustain over there, and it will be helpful for you to make a strategy, make a plan, that these things that I have to do to make sure in future that I will get good facility. So we are paying so much tax, and we are supposed to get good facility as well. So these are the things that you need to understand before moving one place to another. And so I have already told you, keep in mind. And if you want to move another country, if you are planning to move from your own country, then you can consider these options for your future settlement. Okay, take care guys, see you in next video. And for now I'm going to the job as always, and this is a really cold weather, so I'm not going anywhere like in summer. I used to go to the beach, swim, do volleyball and everything, having fun. Nowadays I'm going to the restaurant, eating, sometime 2 beers, and having fun with the guys, and chit chat, talk, rest, work. That's it. I'm not doing any excited interesting thing maybe, but in the future, let's see. This is the midwinter and it's really a bit cold, like -7 right now, and I'm not going out often because it's cold. That's the reason I'm not creating a traveling video, but I'm sharing my experience with you guys. If you have any queries, question, you may able to comment down. I will try to reply you as soon as possible. As always, take care guys, see you in next video. Take care, thank you for watching.